Okay guys, so today's meal, cheat meal of the day is tuna helper. I use this, you can either use tuna helper or this pasta-sized chicken flavor. They got different flavors and I like their noodles. And you can also add the mixed vegetables with it. You can add broccoli if you want, and red pepper, with a red pepper. So just fry this in, cooks in 7 minutes, add your mixed vegetables right along with it, and you know, when the noodles are tender, and because these are already, you know, pre-cooked, you get ones that are, at least I think they are, and you're basically done. And then what I do is I add in a can of tuna fish, and then I cook these instant potatoes. By the way, this is about $1 a package. This is probably $1 or $2 a package, and these are about $1.50. $1.50 maybe. I think it's about $1.50 a package. Tuna fish you can get for $1, usually $1 a can. So you got one, $2.50, $3.50, $4.55. Let's say it's even $6. You can probably get 3 meals, if not 4 meals. So it's at least, you know, down to $2 a meal. So then I like to add a little gravy, so I add the Heinz home style in there, and a little salt and pepper. And this is kind of the finished product. I add a little pepper on it. I don't like too much salt, a little bit. And there you go. And you can throw in a roll or some bread and butter and jam. And that's today's cheat meal of the day. Enjoy. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out why this vacuum cleaner would not pick up. And I looked underneath, I ran it, and these rollers, they're good. They turn, so I know that the belt is working okay. So, you know, there's nothing, there's nothing in there, you know, to keep it from being clogged up. And then you look up on the inside, that filter is okay. And on the bottom, this sponge filter, well, get it out. It's a little boggy, but nothing real serious. And I've cleaned that, I've washed. I tried to pick it up since. I'll click it back in. There she goes. And so left me with just the hose, and I've taken the hose out, and it has good suction. And I've looked in, you know, take it outside, rattled it, and there's nothing. Still won't pick up. So I broke down and bought this other new one for $50, and you know, it does work. Suction cleans deep, light maneuverable, washable filter. It's bagless. When I ran it over the same area, I don't know how to get it off, but you can see in there that it's full. So yeah, just had to get a new one. Couldn't figure it out. If you got any ideas, let me know. So this is my power lift, minus the bars, because mainly just want to use the cable attachments. I have the cable of the pulley system right now. I bought a few accessories so that you can do different exercises with. A lot of these are on YouTube. You can look up and get the bar, and then one you can do with just one one hand. And if one with both hands, you can do pull downs. So the bars I'm going to get a little bit later. I'm not really too concerned working with them at the moment. That'll come a little bit. The plywood there, mainly for you know, a little more protection, because this will swing once it gets going. I'll put another piece of 4x4 or 2x4 down there, so it has a little bit better landing area. The weights I got for like 50 bucks. I might get another set at Walmart. And this is just if you pool, I forget what it's called, pool something or other, you put over a pipe. Put the pipe on about a foot and a half. Put a cap on it, drilled it, and put one of these little screw-ins on it. Screwed it in. Put a nut on the inside. And then it's a carabiner, a couple of clamps to secure it. It's a 1/4 inch, or you can go in a little bit higher. Cable. And these pulleys you can get at Home Depot. And these there will clip off, so you can replace the inside. There are better ones on there, but they cost more. You can put some lube on it to keep them, you know, kind of lubed. I got Blaster. There's all kind of lubricant to keep them, you know, lubed. But my suggestion again too is, you know, don't attempt this. You know, use some professional help when you get this. Do this, but also too, to keep these tight. You know, wrench them every time, maybe, or every other time you use them, just spot check them to make sure that they're tight. So there's a possibility to come back and hit you in the face, but just to be sure, you want to make sure they're tight. 4x4s. Yeah, I think this was 15/16. I can't think of the drill bit. It's not a drill bit. That's to use for that. They're every 4 inches or so. And that's, of course, to put the bar through, and you can lift weights from that. 4x4, and then I put these what you call them, L brackets, I guess, to keep them you know, secure them a little better. And plate there on the outside, and all the outsides, and then all the insides here on the 4x4s. Another little support there at a 45, and these little hooks here to attach to the carabiners. And that's, I'm 5'8", and this room's probably 6 feet, so yeah, you just measure to wherever space you're at. And you know, a few accessories. You got the TV. These I can do for push-ups. This I can do for sit-ups. The heater when it's cold. Stereo, listen to some music. And this other cable attachment here, I can do like seated rows, are what they're called. And this will attach to up here. Attach up here, and then you will just attach either this one of the cable attachments, or one of these to this carabiner, and of course it'll work down. It'll you know, use the weights there, and you can do it while you're sitting down. And I guess all in all, it's probably, I don't know, each one of these is probably 10 bucks a piece. And so I probably got 100 and a quarter with the weights and the attachments and carabiners, maybe 150. The pulley system, maybe a little bit less. So, but yeah, it'll work out pretty good.